I didn't do it.
He's Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Bart Simpson moments.
Testing.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at our favorite moments from TV's most lovable brat.
Bart!
Number 10, Springfield.
Give us a super squishy. One that's made entirely out of syrup.
Throughout its run, The Simpsons has populated a handful of albums with its musical sequences. One of the greatest musical moments comes when Bart and Milhouse take on their hometown in a sugar-fueled bender.
That's good squishy. What's it like, Bart?
Both parodying and paying homage to New York from On the Town. The best friends see what Springfield has to offer. From a fancy skateboard shop to a VIP arcade to a performance of Cats.
Springfield. New York is that way, man.
This moment makes us wonder what it would be like to drink a Super Squishy. But based on how Bart feels the next day, maybe it's for the best that we can't.
Oh, my head.
Number 9, the tomato.
Oh, Bart, I forgot my math book. Would you hold this for me, please?
Bart's rivalry with Principal Seymour Skinner is always a reliable source of hilarity. And you can bet this isn't the last time we'll mention it here. As Lisa asks Bart to hold her science project, a giant tomato, he can't resist throwing the enormous fruit directly at Skinner's derriere. He betrays his sister for his own nefarious reasons, and they feud for the remainder of the episode, with Bart coming out on top. It's a moment that highlights the kid's sociopathic tendencies, and a dark moment where Bart plays the villain, and ultimately wins.
I don't think I need to see the other exhibits. First prize!
Lisa may be the smartest one in the family, but here, Bart proves that he can be stupider like a fox. Number 8, Bart Exposed. When The Simpsons jumped to the big screen, it presented a myriad of hilarious moments, but one moment was unforgettable. Being in theaters allowed the writers to get a bit edgier, most notably with a highly publicized nude skateboarding scene from our little antihero.
I like men now.
After conveniently hiding his privates, the gag comes full circle by shockingly showing the boys' genitals for a brief moment, before hilariously traumatizing the Flanders clan.
To thank the Lord for this bountiful penis!
The moment was a return to the unapologetic irreverence that made the series such a hit in its early years, and we couldn't have been happier about it. Maybe Bart's doodle will make a comeback in another silver screen outing.
Sequel?
Number 7, Bart flushes a cherry bomb.
A cherry bomb. I thought I blew all you guys up.
Forget gut busting, this prank was bowel busting. In one of Bart's most destructive moments, he flushes a cherry bomb down a toilet at Springfield Elementary, causing all of the toilets to emit a disgusting and powerful blast of water, injuring Skinner's mother, Agnes.
So long, sucker.
It was such a calamitous prank that Bart was deported to France, much to the glee of both Homer and Skinner. Bart having a bomb is never a good thing for the residents of Springfield. But for us viewers, it is a ball.
Make sure it's squished flat and crunchy on the outside.
Number 6, Bart channels Indy. The Simpsons have featured innumerable on-point cinematic parodies, but this one utilizes the characters of Bart and Homer wonderfully. Here, the father and son duo recreate the iconic opening from Raiders of the Lost Ark, with Bart donning a baseball cap reminiscent of Indy's fedora, and Homer taking on the role of the boulder, naturally. All of the key moments are here, from the shooting arrows to the narrow escape, featuring a score that flawlessly blends Indiana Jones with a Simpsons flair. It's a loving tribute, as well as a pitch-perfect spoof, something that defines this iconic TV family. Number 5, Bart moons Australia.
Hey, I think I hear a dingo eating your baby.
When Bart and Lisa have an argument about the direction of toilet flushing, Bart inadvertently causes an international incident. The Australian government is intent on punishing Bart by kicking him in the butt with a huge boot, apparently their proudest form of discipline.
Uh-oh.
None of the family's too pleased with this, but it seems Bart will accept his punishment. However, instead, he fools them and delivers a patriotic message with his most valuable asset.
And this is for the United States of America.
It's entirely on brand for Bart to be unrepentant, but it's even more on brand for him to be unrepentant in a way that utilizes his butt. Seeing as how he also essentially destroys Australia's ecosystem, you really shouldn't mess with the Simpsons' son. Number 4. Timmy.
We have captured your president.
After a disappointing birthday party, Bart manages to get some use out of a microphone that can tap into radios.
This is Bartron, commander of the Martian Invasion Force.
The ultimate prank comes when Bart pretends to be a boy named Timmy trapped in a well.
I fell down the well!
I'll get help, laddie!
The story garners national attention, and even Sting gets involved. When Bart tries to prevent people from finding out he lied, he gets trapped himself, and the community's adoration turns to sadism. As great a character as Bart is, it's somewhat satisfying to see the punk get a little comeuppance.
Great joke, guys!
But of course, Homer's love for his family trumps all, as he leads a rescue mission, and the town decides to prevent a similar incident from happening again.
That should do it.
Number 3. Bart fools Homer.
My one weakness. My Achilles heel, if you will.
Beer!
April Fool's is a prankster's Christmas, but at first it seems Homer has the upper hand on Bart. Once again, his obsession with vengeance takes over, as Bart shakes up a can of Duff for an explosive prank.
April!
Homer is seriously injured, but come on, we know he can take it. For a 10-year-old, Bart has quite the affinity for explosions. Come to think of it, he has more of an affinity for explosions than any sane human.
Why'd you bring that up?
It was an amusing episode.
In the end, though, it's Bart's sentimental apology that brings Homer back. With the power of parental rage, of course.
You little...
Homie, you're all right! We're a family again!
Number 2. Testing.
Testing.
Bart finds himself in a room full of megaphones. You probably know where this is headed. He puts together a line of megaphones and licks his lips to show his appetite for chaos before causing mass destruction and annoyance throughout the town with a single word. The moment was so popular it garnered attention among fans and YouTubers, resulting in a handful of remixes. A fan even tested the scientific accuracy, which, as it turns out, was rather shaky. It's not abnormal for moments from The Simpsons to go viral, but it's pretty impressive that a brief gag was able to make the internet rounds.
When do you expect the ringing will stop?
In about 10 to 15 seconds.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Somebody put a torch to these permanent records.
Ooh, personalized plates. Barclay, Barry, Bert, Bort.
Number 1. Bart prank calls Moe.
Seymour there? Last name, Butts.
Just a sec.
Even a casual Simpsons fan is aware of the running joke of Bart prank calling tavern owner Moe Sislak. They generally follow a similar pattern. Bart fools Moe into calling out a name that's actually a ridiculous pun. Moe falls for it and then gets infuriated.
Homosexual? Come on. One of you guys has gotta be homosexual.
These moments are so iconic that we have an entirely separate list for them. What makes them great are the small twists that each one provides, with none of them playing out entirely the same way.
Oh, somebody check the men's room for a huge ass.
A particularly noteworthy joke combined the powers of Bart and Stewie Griffin, proving that no one but Bart can do Bart.
Hello, Mo. Your sister's being raped. Is that one?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.